Hey there, today I have a Uniqlo haul for you. So I recently went to the Uniqlo store at Ala Moana, and it's a pretty big one, I would say. It has 2 stories, and I found a few things that I thought I'd share with you. So Uniqlo, if you're not familiar with it, is a Japanese retailer, and they actually have them all over the world. There's like over 1,000 stores globally, and they have kind of like really basic styles, I would say. You know, they have like athleisure wear and just mostly casual stuff. But I do really like them. Although they're, I think, considered fast fashion, I would say their clothing tends to be more quality and durable. But for today's video, I found 6 items and I spent about $157, which came out to about $26 per item. And I think I found some nice things. I was tooling around the store at Ala Moana, so if you are not familiar with it, they have all kinds of things, and they even have items that are specific to Hawaii. So I often see a lot of tourists there, especially from Japan. Yeah, because they have these like t-shirts that are like collabs with local businesses, and they have aloha attire, a lot of different things. So I would say if you're a visitor to Hawaii, it would be a good place to stop. And Ala Moana, FYI, is our biggest shopping center. So yeah, it's where most tourists go if they want to buy Hawaii stuff. But anyway, let's go ahead and see what I got. Okay, so here is a quick peek at my items. And I think you noticed there's no color. But you know, lately I've been very minimalist myself. That's why I do like shopping at Uniqlo, because it is kind of minimalist. And hopefully I sound okay. I got a new microphone. So let's see how this goes. First time using it. Okay, so first up, I got this t-shirt. And this is called the mini t-shirt. And I got the stripe one, which is new. And for these t-shirts, I always size up because they're mini. So I got a size medium, and it was $19.90. These t-shirts are 96% cotton, 4% spandex. It says it's machine wash cold. And since this striped one was new, it didn't have any reviews online. Oh, and by the way, if you don't have a Uniqlo store near you, they do have an online store. And I'll put links to everything from this video in the description box below. These also come in some solids, and I do have a bunch of those. I have like a white one, a gray one, and a pink one, but I think my gray one my daughter took. So this t-shirt they come out with every year. But what I like about these shirts, I feel like they're proportionately good for a petite person. And I'm only 5'1", so I'm pretty petite, so I always look for clothes that are petite friendly. But these t-shirts, I would say, are cropped, but they're not too cropped. And I think they're a good length, so you don't have to tuck them in, but you still can if you want to. So yeah, I do like these t-shirts. I feel like the quality is really good. I like this stripe. It's a little different because it's got different widths of stripes. But yeah, I really like these. I think the quality of these t-shirts is good. I've had some for a long time, and I feel like they have washed and worn very well. Okay, and next up, I got another striped t-shirt, but this one is very different. And this one is the washed cotton Boxy t-shirt in a striped version. And I got this one in a size small. I didn't size up because it's boxy. And it was same price, $19.90. This one is 100% cotton, machine wash cold, but the striped version is new, so it had no reviews. And this one I just picked up. I thought it was different. It's more on the boxy side. And it looks like something, honestly, that my older daughter would wear. I can picture her wearing this, actually. The material feels a little different. It is 100% cotton. It feels a little thicker than this t-shirt. And it also has that washed look because it says it's pre-washed. And I tried it on with these barrel jeans that I picked up last year from J. Crew, and I thought that looked pretty cute. So yeah, I kind of like this. I think this is an easy t-shirt to wear. I can also probably just wear it with shorts, and I think it would be a good look. And because it's pre-washed, I'm hoping that it's not going to shrink much. Okay, and next, I picked up this shirt. And this is the Oxford Boxy crop shirt in a size small, and it was $39.90. It's 60% cotton, 40% rayon. It says machine wash cold. This one had 4.8 stars out of 238 reviews on the website. So yeah, I've been looking for a white Oxford shirt for many years, and I've never found one that I really liked. So I've tried a bunch, but I always end up returning them. But I just think it would be nice to have because you can wear it over stuff, or you could also just wear it as a shirt. I like that this one is cropped, so it's a good length for a petite person. Just not sure about the boxiness and the sleeve length. So for me, I would definitely have to cuff it. I do like the material on this. It feels really nice quality. It's thicker, but since it's cotton rayon, it definitely wrinkles. So you would have to probably either iron or steam it. So this shirt is actually a collab with J.W. Anderson, who I did look up, and he is a designer from Northern Ireland. And he was also recently appointed creative director at Dior. He also founded his own brand, J.W. Anderson, and he previously served as a creative director for Loewe. So wow, he's like a designer. But he did a collab, I guess, with Uniqlo and came up with these shirts, and I think there's some other things, including jeans. So I kind of feel like, wow, I mean, that's kind of cool that a former creative director at Loewe and currently at Dior came up with a shirt for Uniqlo at $39. But yeah, I kind of like this shirt. I don't know if I'll keep it though, to be honest. It just is a little wrinkly for me, and I don't like to iron. So maybe I need to give up on my dream of finding a nice white Oxford shirt. But yeah, it is cute. I think it's a good value. So if you are looking for a nice quality cropped Oxford shirt, this might be a good one to get. Okay, and next, I got another t-shirt. Okay, and this one is the Boxy knitted t-shirt, size small, and it was also $39.90. So these two are more premium items from Uniqlo. This one is 77% rayon, 23% nylon. It says machine wash cold gentle cycle. It's also new and it had no reviews. This one comes in 6 colors and it's part of the Uniqlo C line. So I think Uniqlo C is their premium line. And these Uniqlo C items were designed by their creative director, whose name is Claire Waite Keller. And she was formerly at Chloe and Givenchy, or Givenchy. So these items are a little more expensive at Uniqlo. So $39 versus $19.90. But I guess they're a little bit more elevated. So I thought this was pretty nice. I think it does kind of wrinkle a bit too, but it does drape really nicely. It's not just like a regular t-shirt. It almost feels more like a fine knit sweater. So I tried wearing it with this skirt that I had gotten from Stitch Fix last year and I still haven't worn. But I think it actually looked pretty nice, either out or also tucked in. Yeah, so I think this is kind of a nice basic t-shirt. Even though it seems on the thin side, I didn't think it was too sheer. I think it looked okay. So I think this would be a nice top for, say, spring and summer, because it's lightweight, it's a sweater, but it's also a t-shirt. Okay, and lastly, I got this bag. And this is the multi-pocket shoulder bag, and it was $29. The shell is 100% nylon and the lining is 100% polyester. It says do not wash. I think there's like a special coating that makes it water repellent, so that's why you're not supposed to wash it. I picked up this bag just because I thought it would be great for travel. You can wear it like crossbody or as a shoulder bag, and I noticed when you wear it crossbody, it kind of molds to your body, so I kind of like that. It seems very comfortable. It has this thick strap, which is adjustable, and it has these 2 roomy pockets on the outside. You could probably fit your phone and keys or whatever on the outside. And then it had on the inside, there's like a strap here, and you can put your tablets. I always bring my iPad when I travel because I load Netflix, movies, shows, whatever. And it also has these 2 other pockets, and it's just very roomy. So I think this would be perfect for travel. I usually bring a backpack. So instead of bringing the backpack, I think I'm going to bring this on my next trip. But yeah, I do really like the bags from Uniqlo. I feel like they're good quality, and I've had several in the past that I've either taken on trips or just used in my day-to-day, and they've held up really well. Okay, so that was everything I got in my Uniqlo haul this time. And by the way, I forgot to mention that this review is not sponsored. I did buy everything with my own money, but I really do love Uniqlo. I mean, I was like listening to myself talk and I just seem to be glowing, right? But it is an honest review. Everything is my honest opinion and not sponsored. But anyway, let me know what you guys thought of the items that I got and if you've had any luck shopping at Uniqlo recently. But now it's time to say goodbye. And as always, I'm going to call one of my 3 furry companions to help me say goodbye. And I think for today, I'm going to call Miss Cleo. Okay, and here she is, Miss Cleo. And I had to get her. She was actually in her crate, which, you know, I noticed that she goes in her crate when she's not feeling good. But I think she's fine. I think she's just kind of in a mood. Like yesterday we had to take Kaya to the vet to get an echocardiogram. She gets one every 6 months because she's a cavalier and she has a heart murmur. But when we took Kaya away and didn't bring Cleo, Cleo was very disturbed almost. She was very bothered. You know, it's almost like she was like wondering what happened to Kaya. So yeah, she's just still feeling a little sad, even though Kaya's back. And when Kaya came back, she was really happy. And you know, usually when we leave the house and come back there, both dogs are just happy to see us. But she was more happy to see Kaya. So she is friend of Kaya. But anyway, that's all I have for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my channel. I do a lot of shopping hauls and unboxing videos. And if you enjoy watching these kind of videos, please consider subscribing and I'll see you next time. I know. Say bye.